This is my first time in Singapore. so, so first of all, I would like to thank you for everyone supporting our Gaden Shartse Dharma Center and Gaden Shartse Monastery. Before my teaching start, because I always feel that it's very important role that you are doing. When we pray, we always pray that may all sentient beings have a happiness and cause happiness. Yeah. So for immeasurable prayer, we always pray that. We make a wish that, but how can we that possible to have all sentient beings to happiness? Because if the sentient beings able to learn the Buddha Dharma, and then they are able to create the merit. Without having merit, they cannot have a happiness, or they cannot release the suffering, free from suffering. So our center is supporting to one of the largest group, the largest monastery in India or Tibet. Yeah, and Gaden Monastery is one of the largest temple, largest monastery and Sangha community. If you're able to support the one Sangha community, big Sangha community, actually Buddha himself said that creating the good merit, one way is offer the Sangha community. We can able to create a lot of merit for yourself. Through that way, what the Sangha community does is hold the Buddha Dharma by lineage, preserve the Buddha Dharma. Yeah. So Sangha community preserving Buddha Dharma not only for learning themselves, it's for generation. Next generation and next generation, next generation. Without having Buddha Dharma in this world, how can other sentient beings, like imagine who is not born yet in this world, how can they meet the Buddha Dharma in next generation, in future? So if we have Buddha Dharma in this world, then so many beings are able to meet the Guru, learn the Dharma, and they can able to create the merit and able to reach the enlightenment or Buddhahood. So, like this center belongs to the one big Sangha community, like Gaden Shartse Monastery. It's not like one single group or the monks or one Lama center. It's kind of big Sangha community center. So that's why I really admire your supporting your job that creating a lot of merit, not only for yourself, it's helping so many sentient beings to able to meet the Buddha Dharma. And directly it's helped our Sangha community. Yeah? So indirectly it's helped so many sentient beings. So that's why it's really big job or big, thing you are doing. Yeah? And you are supporting money, never waste any penny. It goes to the so many monks, their learning, their meditation, their daily needs. So really helpful for our monastery. That's why I would like to thank you everyone who's supporting Gaden Shartse Dro-Phen and Gaden Shartse Monastery. So I very appreciate always. That's why I would like to express to all of you to thank you very much again. Actually, my English is not good enough. Okay? I really feel nervous teaching in English. Teaching Tibetan is very easy. Yeah? I don't need to think of the language. I can teach easily. And teaching in English is very difficult for me to think of the word and grammar and so many things. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to you, then it makes me more nervous. So anyway, as the center requests, so I'm trying my best to teach on the English. So here, today we are going to discuss or teach on the foundation of all good excellence or good quality. So to learning Dharma, you have to have a good motivation. Actually, always, as the Kadamba master said that, in Tibetan it says that beginning and at the end, we have a very good, very important two things to do. Yeah, but at the beginning we must have a good motivation. Otherwise, whatever you do, it's gonna waste. Yeah. So if you have there are two people, both of them are giving practice. They are giving something to anyone, beggar or Sangha community or wherever. Yeah. So one guy just give them because he has a empathy to that other person or dog or anyone. Other person have a good motivation as a bodhicitta, but both action is the same, giving same portion of the food to the others, but because of the different motivation, one can able to create so many merit, can able to cause to the enlightenment, Buddhahood. Other didn't because of the motivation. So motivation is very important. Whatever we do, we must have a good motivation. Especially, we are claiming that we are the Mahayana practitioner. Yeah, and sometimes we say we are Vajrayana practitioner. So become a Vajrayana practitioner or become a Mahayana practitioner, it depends on your motivation. It's not only by what you do, it's only because of your motivation. It's very important role is to whether you are practice Mahayana practice or Hinayana practice or Vajrayana practice, it decide by your motivation. It's not by what you do. Even you recite in the Vajrayana mantra, if you don't have a good motivation as a Vajrayana motivation, that practice doesn't able to engage the Vajrayana practice. So it decides by your motivation. And then after practicing, it's very important that your dedication. Yeah, dedication is very important that whatever you did, where it goes, it's decided by your dedication. Yeah, in the sutra say that dedication is kind of like what you call like steering of your car. Yeah, yeah. If your car steering is broken, then it doesn't goes where you want to. Yeah, so like your merit, where it move, it's decided by your dedication. Even you able to create a lot of merit, if you dedicate your merit to having good house, having enjoying this life, then you waste all your merit, because can be give by that merit for this life enjoyment, sometimes cannot be. It says by the Atisha, yeah? But after this life, it exhausts, that's all. Yeah? If you dedicate your merit to the Buddhahood, to having happiness to all sentient beings, then your merit never ends, because until all the sentient beings reach enlightenment, yeah? So you can able to enjoy, or you can able to get the fruit of that merit until all the sentient beings get the enlightenment. So that's why dedication is very important, that how you use your merit. Yeah. So that's why dedication, and at the end of dedication and beginning of the motivations are very important in our practice, daily practice. Yeah. So that's why today we are going to discuss the Buddha Dharma and especially of the Mahayana lamrim discussion. So that's why we have to have a good motivation as mentioned for the lamrim text. So I'm sure that all of you guys, you knows that how to create a good motivation. Yeah, I don't want to go the detail on the motivation because all the Yuntin Shijuma is how to practice on lamrim and how to create the motivations. All it comes one after the one. So that's why I don't want to go very detail on that. Then Yuntin Shijuma is taught by the Lama Tsongkhapa in Reading, place called the Reading. Yeah, in Reading, the Lama Tsongkhapa taught that teaching, and sometimes we call that Yuntin Shijuma, and some other texts it says that Chinla Pungshu, how to say it? Blessing. I'm not sure. Do we have a translator? No, yeah. So, okay, it's okay. Doesn't matter. So, anyway, how I practice the Yuntin Shijuma every day. Yeah, I do practice Yuntin Shijuma every day. Sometimes three times a day, at least 1 time a day, every day. Like you did at the beginning, yeah, you recite the Ganden Hakyama first, then recite the Miksima, and then I recite the Yuntin Shijuma before ending the Ganden Hagya. Because why we say Chilapungshu is visualize the Guru at before you, and then do the 7 limb prayer, and then that Guru as inseparable with the Lama Tsongkhapa, then asking your Guru to please bless me with this and that path to realize. So that's why we are asking Guru to bless us with those path, all of that. Yeah. So that's why it's very important that practicing Yuntin Shijuma, or the good quality, the foundation of the all good qualities, you can able to put the imprint of the whole path of the lamrim every day if you practice every day. That's why I myself feel that it's very important to the practice every day, because we live in a very modern world. We don't have much time to practice every day. Yeah, we have to go to the job and take care of families and so many things. Then if we are monk, then we have a time to practice like a retreat, long time retreat, and the everyday practice on lamrim by each section. Yeah. So here we live in a very busy life. Yeah. So we don't have much time. Even though we claim that we have our human rebirth is have a good, adding good quality and this and that, but actually sometimes, even though it's not leisure, yeah, it's a very busy life. Yeah, when we count, it seems like we have all good 8 quality, but it seems we are stuck in the another 9 kind of 9 busy life. Yeah, so we don't have much time to practice. So that's why practice on the foundation of all good quality help you to put an imprint all the path beginning to enlightenment. So even you are not able to practice very in detail in this life, that give you the imprint in your mind that next life you will able to easily to practice, able easily to realize all the path. Yeah. Even monks, we have a free time, we do the practice, but it's not easy to realize the path in one life. Yeah. So we are always hoping that if I'm not able to realize the path in this life, we are hoping to next life and next life, one another life, and then we might reach one life, then starting from that, then easy to reach enlightenment. Yeah. So then same. Yeah. Even you are not monk, lay, but if you're able to put the imprint of the whole path in your mind, then we have a big hope. Next life, we will able to reach realize all the path and reach to enlightenment. Yeah. So that's why this very important practice we must put in our life, in daily life. So, so this practice we can divide it, and also the Yönden Shigurma or the three principal paths, lamzom namsum, yeah, a same practice, yeah, different name, lamrim, lamzom namsum, Yönden Shigurma, all the same practice. Because of the different texts to recite, that's why different name. But all those practices are meant to be the same practice to reach the enlightenment. Yeah. So then we all are kind of know that if we practice by the Vajrayana, we can enlighten in one life. Yeah, it says in the text, it's really true. Yeah. In order to reach one life in enlightenment or Buddhahood, we must have all three principal path practice. Without having all three principal path practice, then there are no way to get anywhere. Its text says that without having the three principal path practice, if you practice the Vajrayana, it's like riding on the wild elephant. Sorry. Yeah. If you ride on the wild elephant, you might get killed. Yeah. Or you might got very fast to where you want to go. Yeah. They have a very danger to yeah. So like that. So practice on the Vajrayana, one thing is very good that you can get very fast to enlighten or Buddhahood, but there are so many dangers without having these three principal path practice. That's why Yönden Shigurma practice is kind of foundation practice that in order to practice the Vajrayana practice. Yeah, without having this practice, even you practice the Vajrayana, then we are not sure where you're going to get. Yeah, and then there are so many stories in mentioned in lamrim that there are some yogis who are practicing the Yamantaka practice, but even though he practiced whole his life, and then after he died, he born as a hungry ghost, as the form of the Yamantaka, and he came to Tibet in front of the Atisha, asking food for him, and then Atisha gave him food and then run away from the Tibet. Yeah, because if hungry ghost live in Tibet, he might harm so many people. He has a power because he recited so many mantras that he has a power, but he didn't reach the path, and then he can harm so many people. Yeah. So without having the lamrim practice, if you do so many mantras, sometimes they are dangerous. Yeah. So that's why the lamrim practice always, even you practice one path, not all the path, always have a benefit. Yeah. And then second thing is, this day, that I like to mention. Okay, people always asking when we go to some place, asking to how to meditate. Yeah, even Buddhism, we are Buddhism. We are following some kind of the modern meditation, like a breathing meditation, or the what you call kind of the sorry, kind of many meditation that these days scientists or others they teach, yeah. So we like to follow this kind of meditation, even though we have so many things to meditate. Yeah, meditation mostly these meditation come from the Buddhist texts. Yeah, so even though we live these, and then following the modern meditation, yeah, and then following the scientists, they teach some kind of breathing or another meditation we like to follow. Yeah, this when I see these things, then I feel very pity, really, because we have so many things to eat, but we live behind these and then following some kind of junk food. So these are the Yonten Shikirma and Lam, all of these are the, we can put the practice and meditate everyday life. When we do the meditation, we must do this meditation. Yeah, but sometimes doing the breathing meditation or kind of the calming the mind meditation are helpful for in our busy life, but we must put the principal meditation are these lamrim meditation, not the breathing or something else. Yeah. So anyway, so today we are going to discuss the foundation of all good quality. Yeah. So when we categorize this teaching, it has a 4 main category, yeah, main subject. Lamgitsawa Shingi is how to follow the root guru, yeah. And then second one is how to after following the properly for our guru, how to practice the hold the path. And then at the end, and the remove the obstacle or purify the obstacle and praying for the how to say it? Yeah, purifying the obstacles and have all the sorry, my English sometimes thinking. Yeah, at the end we have so that the spiritual master who does show me the good path and praying for the show the good path, and then the subdue the all the yeah. Yeah. The 13th stanza, yeah, is kind of the remove all the obstacles and having all the what you call the and anyway. Sorry, I cannot remember this word. And then fourth one is the care by the lamas for every life. Yeah, praying for that. Yeah, so there are four the main category. Yeah, and then first one is how to follow the proper guru, which is maybe it's good to give a oral transmission with that, yeah. So maybe Tirumbuch and my lineage slightly different. So in the good you change sushi temple lam you saw or levaton and beba to my kuba chimbi temple chingilo. First stanza, yeah. Having well understood the kind of the kind master is the foundation of all good, all excellence, and then following him correct is the root of path. Bless me that I may rely on him with deep respect and repeated effort. Yunde kunji shigyu tenjen je tsujin tenpa lamji tsawaro lekbar thone beba tumayi kuba chimbi tenpa chingilu. So this stanza teach us follow properly the root guru. For that, in lamrim there are 4 different categories. Tsawa theva jaba. Root is generate the faith to the guru, and then karinjas jibu kubakiwa, and reflecting on his gratitude or his grateful, and then how to follow or how to rely to our master by your sambetin zero. Sambetin zero. Can you show me may I have your the lamrim in English? Yes. Tanya khalas da haj. Dina hijra. Sorry. Okay, Dima Dosh Dik Tumashi. Okay, maybe I'll go with this one. The advantage of the relying on the spiritual guide, and then disadvantage of the not the following the proper guru, and then so following for your guru to properly is the root of all the path. Without having the proper guru, without having the good guidance, you won't get the enlightened. Text says that even like a carpenter, so job that do the construction, you can able to see how to do the other people, and then you can learn that. But even though this kind of the learn by the seeing, you have to have some guidance, You have some kind of instructor. Without having instructor, you cannot learn this, even though this job you can able to see by your visual. Yeah. So going to the leading the Buddhahood, we never been to the Buddhahood. We never learned. Since actually we never learned before this path how to go to the Buddhahood. So without having the proper guru, without having the proper guidance, you never reach the Buddhahood. So in order to reach the Buddhahood, you have to have a proper guru. That's why you have to having proper guru is one of the root cause to enlightenment. Yeah. So that's why it has eight different advantage if you rely on the proper guru, yeah, which is the Sanjay Gopal Nyava. You will able to closer to the Buddhahood, yeah, because without, as I mentioned earlier, that if you follow the proper guru, he will show you the path to enlightenment. Yeah. Sometimes this day you might learn on the online, search online, Google online, then people like to meditate. That sometimes it leads you the wrong path, and some people get sometimes crazy because their instructions are not properly. Yeah. So if you have a proper guru who has received the proper teaching from his guru, who has experience how to practice the path, that can show you the path to complete to the enlightenment. If you have this kind of guru, that if you follow, then that will lead to the Buddhahood. Yeah. So then day by day you are closer to the Buddhahood. So that's why following the proper guru will help you to close to the Buddhahood. Yeah. And also following the proper guru, it will able to create a lot of good merit, and it will able to purify a lot of negativity. Because we believe that your guru is manifest by all the Buddha. Because Buddha, when the Buddha enlightened, when the Buddha became a Bodhisattva, he pledged that I will help you, all the sentient beings. That's why he became a Buddhahood. Yeah, he pledged that I wish to help all the sentient beings. That's why he became a Bodhisattva. So after he enlightened, he must help us. How can he help us? Yeah, he will through the teaching. He can help us. Yeah. So if that case, this day there must be have a Buddha who are giving teaching, who are leading us to Buddhahood. Then if you search who is the Buddha, only your guru. We have a tend to think that, oh, this guru have this and that fault, that he is sometimes he is very angry, attachment, this and that. Then all the gurus may not be Buddhahood. Yeah, then you never find the Buddha there who are helping the sentient beings, who are teaching the Buddha, all the sentient beings to Buddhahood. Yeah, then it seems the Buddha is lying us, even though he says that he will help us. Yeah, then we never find that someone help us through the teaching. Yeah, then there must be have someone teach us, which is only our guru. Yeah. So if you follow the guru and offering or whatever, yeah, then it able to create a lot of merit. And if you listen to your guru properly and whatever guru teach you, and then through that way you are able to purify your negativity. Then through that way you are able to get closer to enlightened. Maybe if I share you, I'm not sure. My teacher was very sick when he was alive. He was in the bed. One time, the hospital, 6 months in a row, he was in the hospital. So I took care of him in the hospital. In India, it's very difficult. Yeah? So even though they have nurses, but they didn't take care much. So we have to do a lot of things, cleaning his body and giving food and many things. Yeah. So after serving him so many months and so many things, some kind of feelings, I got it really. Really, it's kind of, I feel that I am able to purify some negativities. Then after serving him, when I do the meditation or when I do the reading the text, they have a different feeling than before. So that I believe that serving him helped me to purify my negativity. Through that way, I am able to do more practice and more clearly vision and more clearly see the meaning of the Buddha Dharma. So helping your guru is really helpful to purify a lot of negativity. And that's why it text says that if you follow the proper guru, then that leads you closer to the Buddhahood. One of the benefits, yeah. Then, and second benefit, it text mentioned that if you follow the proper guru, through the guru, all the Buddhas are able to make you you will able to make you happy. As I mentioned earlier, as a Buddha pledged us that he will help us. Yeah, how can he help us? He come to this world as our guru. If you offer to your guru, it's same as offering to all the Buddha. That's why offering to your guru and properly listen to your guru will help to all the Buddha happy. That means able to create a lot of good karma, lot of merit. It says in text, lamrim, tsongkhapa, and many others. That's why there are so many stories that you may heard that the Milarepa and Marpa, yeah, Milarepa did a lot of hard worship, yeah, and also Naropa did a lot of hard worship. And there are so many stories you will hear if you listen to read the text. And there are the Bodhisattva Taktung, Taktung. Tibetan we say Taktungu. Anyway, Taktungu, he's already realized the economic merit first path. Yeah, he was able to see all the Buddha by himself. He has a vision to see the Buddha, but even though he is able to see the Buddha, like us, if we able to see the Buddha, why we follow the Guru? Yeah. Because we like to have at least the Dharma teaching direct from Buddha, not the Guru, yeah. So, but he did that. He followed his Guru and the searching for his Guru for so many the miles to walk, and then after seeing his Guru went for the retreat for the 17 years, and he waited for Guru, and then so many hardships went through, yeah. So that's why after doing so many hardship, he was able to become a Arapat, which is the 8th path that he was able to accomplish, because he he did the follow his guru instruction. Yeah, even though he's able to have a vision to the Buddha, he able to talk with the Buddha, but he's not satisfied with the Buddha because he has to have a karmic connection guru he's looking for. Yeah, that's why he followed his guru and searching for his guru. So guru is a very important role for us. So that's why if you're able to offer, if you're able to make a happy guru, then it's same as the making happy to all the Buddha. So following the proper guru will have a second the benefit. Yeah. Then third one, text says that yeah, then no one can harm you if you follow the proper guru. Yeah, Mara and the bad friends or any obstacles, no one can harm you, because one thing is you are married, that protect you. Second thing is all the protector will protect you. Yeah, because they are your guru. And then if you follow the proper guru, guru will lead you, guru will instruct you. And second thing is, if you near the guru, you doesn't want to do the what the guru is not like. Yeah. So then you are just closer to him, make you that less attached, less anger, less miser. Yeah. So all the negative emotion will reduce by they follow the guru or closer to guru. Yeah. And then fifth advantage is the follow the guru will help you to all the path and all the path and ground are able to quicker to complete. Yeah. And then sixth one is the yes. And sixth one is we won't you always see we always able to meet the guru every your life. Yeah, your life never have a without proper guru. Yeah, every life, every single life you will be able to meet the proper guru. Yeah, that's important. Without having the proper guru, as I mentioned earlier, how you can learn, how you can able to complete the all your path and to reach the enlightenment. Yeah. The seventh one is, if you follow the proper guru, you were never born in lower realm. Yeah. Because if you follow the proper the instruction by your guru, you always create the good merit, not the negativity. That's why you never born in lower realm. And then eighth one is your wish are fulfilled. Yeah. Temporary wish or ultimate wish, all of fulfilled by your guru, following by your guru. That's why if you follow the proper guru, they have eight different advantage. if you don't follow the proper guru, and if you even the follow the proper guru but not the properly, if you don't follow, or if you follow but not properly, if you fail to following the guru, then you have a different disadvantage. Yeah. If your guru is not happy with you, or if you criticize your guru, maybe the first one is, if you criticize, sometimes you may criticize your guru, sometimes you may say something behind your guru, then it's same as you are criticizing or saying some bad word to all the Buddha. And if you get the kind of anger to your guru, even this one tiny minute, 1 second, per second, you will burn the lower realm as a per second, same number of aeon, you will burn the lower realm. So once you follow the guru, you must have follow the properly, otherwise you may create a lot of bad karma with your guru. Yeah. So guru is very important. When the Kanten Tripa teach us that following guru yoga, the guru and the rest of the path are like the same weight. Yeah. We think that proper practice, the practice of the path is very important, but guru is maybe not. Yeah. So it's same kind of weight, like a scale. It's same weight. Practicing properly, or the rest of path are very important, but it's same as important as following the guru. If you don't follow properly your guru, then there were so many disadvantages. Like even you practice the Vajrayana. Vajrayana says that if you practice properly, you will able to enlighten in one life. Yeah. But if you don't follow properly your guru, you ever make some mistake with your guru, there were no chance to get enlightened in one life. The text says that you may kill your father. It says text is very big sin, yeah, and killing the arahat is one of the biggest sin, yeah. But some people who did that kind of big sin, but even though that people later of his life, if you do the practice on the Vajrayana, they have a chance to enlighten this life. But that person, if he failed with the guru, then that's all. They have no chance to get enlightened in this life. So failing with the guru is very dangerous. You may kill your father, kill the mother, kill the arhat, but still they have a chance to enlighten in this life. Like the Malareva, his story, yeah. In the beginning of his life, he killed so many people. But later part, he did the practice, and he was able to enlighten in that life, yeah. But what if he did fail with the Marba, his guru, and that's all, they have no way to enlighten his life. So failing with the guru is very, very, very dangerous. So then the third one is even with the Vajrayana, there was no way to enlighten. Then failing with the guru, even you practice with the Vajrayana, it seems like you are cultivating to the path to lower realm. More you practice, it goes down, not to high, yeah, to the Buddhahood. It's more you practice, it's reached to the lower realm. And then If you fail with your guru, there's no way to have any good quality. Even you already have a good quality within you, it will be decrease, not increase. Sixth one is, even within this life you may get sick, and then these things really it mentioned in the most of them are in the Vajrayana text. Maybe in 6th session Guru Yoga, maybe we have to repeat these. It says most of them are in the Vajrayana text. And then next life, you have to born endless life in the lower realm. And once you fail in your guru, then very difficult to meet the proper guru in future life. So that failing with the guru is very dangerous. So once you get the teaching with the guru, then you have to follow him properly. Never mess up with your guru. If they have a advantage of the following guru, then what's the guru quality? Are you following the guru that whoever teach? No, it text says that guru must have at least, text says the 10 quality, but at least the 10 of them, maybe 5-6 quality must have. Without having this quality, then if you follow this kind of guru, then that cannot lead all the path. He's not proper guru. So you must follow the proper guru. You don't follow any guru. Guru that have the good quality, all the 10 quality. Shenyi duwa shiva, nir shiva, yundin hachi tsunje lugi chu. Tin radu dola mache ki tsewe danyi kyo pang tes. Dulwa, it accepts that time, which is he practiced the ethic as says by the Pratimosha Sutra. Shengi Dulwa. And second quality, he has all these common binding meditation practice, and who has the wisdom that understanding the emptiness. So then it's difficult to find this kind of guru. How can we know that guru has a quality of this wisdom, understanding emptiness, and then he who follow the proper ethic practice, which is taught in the Patimokkha text, and come abiding practice. And then they argue in the other texts that how can we find the proper guru? So we may stuck with the whole life they're finding guru in one life. So how can we find the proper guru? We don't know who has this kind of quality. And then one text it says that you may ask other high master. And you may follow his. If he is a good practitioner, then people say he's good this and that. So then we follow like that, and then most important thing is we must learn ourselves dharma first. Then we know who has a quality. If we don't know the dharma, then we cannot decide who is the good teacher and who is not. That's why His Holiness always mentioned that we must be the 21st century Buddhism, yeah, not by like a blind faith, yeah. So people, the monks who do some kind of ritual practice, then it's guru, then danger, yeah. So for that we must learn the Buddha Dharma and then ask him some kind of tough question. Yeah, if he able to answer those tough questions, then we know he has quality to teach us. Yeah, then we can follow. Yeah, and then sometimes his behavior and many things we can decide. Yeah, so otherwise just following someone teach, then it's difficult. Once we follow the guru, then we have always followed that guru. Yeah, so at least we never make a mess up with that guru. Yeah. And then in the text says that guru has at least higher quality than yourself. Yeah. If the guru doesn't know the text properly, or guru is much lower qualification than you, then how the guru teach you? Yeah. So then guru must have a much more high qualification than you. Yeah. And then guru must have a compassion mind, that even though the follower make him so many bother, he never feel bothering. Yeah. Always be compassionate with his disciple. This quality must have a guru. Yeah. Guru doesn't have a compassion mind, then even though he teach, it doesn't help much. Even though he has a lot of qualification, he knows a lot of teachings. If he doesn't have a compassion mind, then his teaching, in my experience, very difficult to have others, really. Compassion mind is one of the most important quality that guru has. Even text says that. There are so many quotations that even my English cannot translate. Yeah. So compassion mind is very important, and so these kind of 10 quality which guru has, then you can follow that guru. Otherwise, just whoever teach, then if you follow that guru, then it's difficult, really. Then you may create so many bad things with that. Yeah. So later part you may see that did that guru doing something bad and this and that, then there are rumors, then difficult. Yeah. This then if guru has this good your guru who you are going to follow, if he has all this proper quality, then you're able to see the benefit of the following guru, and you already see the disadvantage not properly follow the guru. Then you have to have a strong faith to guru. Yeah. Once you follow the guru, yeah, that you have to meditate. If you meditate more, you meditate with the guru's quality, then you may have more faith. Then even someone say that, your guru is doing some bad and this, that you never get disturbed. That's very important, really. I became a monk when I was only 7, yeah. And then my teacher, maybe 10, 11 or 12 sometimes in that time, I went to retreat one. And then at the time, did Mixama retreat. So I decided to the Mixama retreat. Then my teacher instructed me how to visualization of these things. And then he taught me that, yeah, visualization is one important part, but you must meditate on the lamrim. So this is your first meditation, so you must meditate on the following the guru, yeah, those qualities and then the disadvantage, all of these, yeah. So before, when he scold me, I feel sometimes upset, yeah, sometimes feel unhappy. But after this meditating on the following guru, then really helps me that even he scold me. Sometimes my teacher is kind of fear, yeah, beat me, he beat me, yeah. So it's then doesn't disturb much, really. Even when he was sick for the long time, so I served him as so many years. Really, it's really helped me to more devote, not the get bothered to help him. So even though at the time I'm teaching, I'm so busy, but I always help him to go to the hospital and this and that. So yeah, meditating on the having faith, having faith is very important. Without having meditation, you might have sometimes, this our guru because of we have a relation. This kind of faith is not very very strong faith. Yeah, it may change very easily. Yeah, if you do that through the meditation, then your faith will be very strong. And with the knowing his good quality, yeah, then your faith will growing stronger is stronger. Then never can disturb any rumors, any things. Yeah. So how we create the faith to our guru, yeah? Because when we look at the guru, you have to look at guru as a Buddha. Why we need to look the guru as a Buddha? How can we do that? Yeah, and how we look the guru as a Buddha? Actually, these things already went through. Yeah. If you look the guru as a Buddha, it doesn't matter whether guru is a actual Buddha or not. It matters with us. If you look the guru as a Buddha, you will receive the blessing from your guru as a Buddha, because from your faith you look as a Buddha. Yeah, last time the Tirim mentioned that there one monk who went to the Lhasa and for the learning text, and his mother asked him to bring some kind of the blessing for her offering and for the prostration. And when he came on the way back, he totally forgot to bring that, and then he saw the one teeth of the dog. Yeah, so he brought that to his mom, and then his mom prostrate, and he had a belief, the faith that is real Buddha's teeth. Yeah, and she offered and she prostrated, and at the end, that from teeth it created the relic from that teeth, and from the light come from that teeth. Yeah, it's because of her faith. If you have a faith as even one statue as a real Buddha, you will have a blessing for the real Buddha. If you just look at the statue of the Buddha as like metal things, yeah, or mud things, then that's all. That you never receive the blessing of Buddha. It's for how you put the faith on that object. Yeah. So same as here. If you look at your guru as a Buddha, you will receive the blessing as a good real Buddha. So if you wish to have a real blessing from the Buddha, then you must look at your guru as a Buddha, not an ordinary monk, ordinary guru. Then you may think that how can I can look my guru as a Buddha, yeah? If he is not the guru, not the Buddha. I can see he has an anger. He showed me anger so many times. Like my guru, he beat me. Yeah? Then he scolded me. How can I can look he as a Buddha, yeah? Then when we think carefully, how can you see your guru? How can I see my guru as an ordinary person? Because my reason is I see like this, yeah. I see he has anger. I can see he has attachment. I can see he did the discrimination, his behavior. Then, be honestly, many occasions even we see, we might, how to say it, our eyes, we cannot rely on that, yeah. Many occasions, even though sometimes it's white, we might see the black, yeah. Sometimes the other people, even though that person is never have any bad thing, but we may see that he is a bad person. Especially if you have something in your mind, oh, this guy is maybe bad person, then you see that he is a bad person, yeah? Because our attachment, our anger, that manifests to your guru that he has an anger, he has an attachment because he didn't that. This how we look on that, yeah? So that's why it's by our own thought and vision have a problem, not by the guru. Guru never have this kind of problem. Guru never have a attachment, anger, obscuration, nothing. Guru really is the Buddha. Buddha manifests to us to help as a guru. You never rely on your own vision and your own sense. Yeah. So through that way, if you able to decide, able to look as a guru, as a Buddha, then you will have a more faith, more strong faith that never change. Even Guru did something, you never get a distraction. Always have a strong faith to your Guru. If you have a strong faith to Guru, then through that way, as I mentioned earlier, you are able to create a lot of good karma. And even sometimes you see something bad by your own eye, you never how to say it? You're not able to distract by your own vision, yeah. If you also there was some how we look the Guru as the Buddha, yeah, because Guru or Buddha, as Buddha himself taught in his teaching, is he said that in future his disciple asked the Guru, the Buddha, that how can we meet you in future, yeah? He said that I will come as your teacher. Buddha himself taught in Tantrayana and also in Sutrayana. There must be Buddha in this world, yeah. If you look on the one by one person, you never see the Buddha in this world. Then where the Buddha's flesh goes, yeah. So there must be a Buddha in our world, which is our Guru, as a Buddha place, yeah. And also, as a Buddha place, Buddha is helping all the sentient beings, yeah. How can Buddha help us? Through the Guru. Yeah. Through the Guru, Buddha teach us, Buddha help us. So that's why Buddha Guru is kind of the
manifestation.
yeah, manifestation of the Buddha. And yeah, text says that there are 4 reasons. Yeah, first one is Buddha himself. Says that in future I will come as a guru. Yeah, and guru is the transmitter. What you call it? Connect. Yeah, Buddha and ourselves as an agent. Yeah, as an agent, he help us. Yeah, that's why Buddha. We believe that our guru as a Buddha. Yeah, and then these days, they must have the Buddha and Bodhisattva helping us. If you look on that, then your guru. Other than that, you never find the Buddha and Bodhisattva in this world. Yeah, then there must be Buddha come in this world as your guru. Yeah, and then 4th one is you may think that my guru never be a Buddha because I see this and that failed. Yeah, he has attached anger, his behavior, so many reasons we think that. Yeah, but our vision and our sense, we cannot rely on that. There were so many faults in our sense. Yeah, that's why even we see because of our fault, it's not by guru fault. Guru is a pure manifestation of the Buddha. Yeah, if you're able to think on that very properly, then you never ever get distracted with your guru's behavior. Yeah. Then the second category is yeah, thinking of his grateful and then getting more faith to the guru. Yeah. How can we think of his gratefulness? Guru is more grateful than the Buddha. Yeah. Buddha came in this world in 2,500 years ago, give a thought. By our own karma, we are not able to meet the Buddha. At the time, we never born in this world. Yeah. If you are able to born in this world at the time Buddha was born in this world, then we are not in this world anymore. We are already in someone else. Really. Even as an insect, yeah. If we are able to born near the Buddha, we are already in Buddhahood. We're not like this kind of poor condition. Really. It's really true. By the Buddha blessing, if we're able to born when the Buddha came in this world, we are already in somewhere else, not in this world, like having a lot of suffering. Yeah? So until now, we are not able to meet in Buddha. But our Guru's help, our Guru's blessing, we are able to know the Buddha, Dhamma, at least a little bit, how to recite, how to meditate. We are able to put some imprint in our mind by the Guru's blessing. Yeah, not directly by Buddha. That's why our Guru is more grateful than the Buddha. Besides that, Guru teach us, yeah, like our great Guru Adi Rinpoche. Even he is very old, sick, tirelessly, always teach us, yeah, here in our center, back in our temple, especially for me, very grateful, really. If we don't look like this Guru as a Buddha, then we never find the Buddha in this world. and His Holiness Dalai Lama, yeah, he's even so old, 84, 5 years, but he's still teaching tirelessly to us, benefiting for our benefit, not for himself. He himself, he also know if I like him, then I go to sit and meditate, yeah, no need to teach. But it's for sake of us, he teaches us, yeah, tirelessly. If we didn't believe him as a Buddha, then we never find the Buddha in this world. So our Guru are really manifestation of the Buddha. Yeah. Then blessed our body, speech, and mind by the Guru. Yeah, he gave us, like Ate Rinpoche, he gave us blessings, initiations. Yeah. So that's why Buddha is, to us, Guru is more important than the Buddha, yeah. Guru is more grateful than the Buddha. That's why so because of my lack of language, so I cannot teach very properly, but you have a resident teacher as a Geshe, and then when he teaches, there's translator, yeah. So learn the lamrim properly and then meditate on the lamrim. Yeah. When we do the lamrim meditation, there were so many stages to the meditation. Yeah, we don't need to follow the kind of different meditation. Yeah, we already have so many things to meditate. So knowing these advantage of the following the proper guru, and disadvantage of the not the properly following the guru, and how to have create the faith on the guru, and how important is the guru, and then knowing all those category, and then please bless me, ask the front guru to bless me and have a deep respect and the repeated effort. Yeah. Then that I will go to the second stanza. Now that for once I have a favorite ever life form with the freedom, knowing how very difficult it is to attain and its great potential, bless me that though thought to take full advantage of it, day and night may be born in the continuously. After relying on the proper guru, how to practice the path of lamrim, yeah? How long we have a time? 5 minutes.
Tomorrow
Still have, yeah. Okay.
We can get the translator to stand by if you want tomorrow.
Yes, good. It's good too. Sorry. If you have any question, please raise your question. Yes, please.
So you say if you see the faults of the guru, you think that there's a fault in your own ordinary mind, think that the guru is. So how do we transform the thought that you're seeing a fault? You know that you think there is a thought, it's not right to do so. How do you transform your mind to not see the faults, even though your ordinary mind tells you, let's say the guru scolds you, or be very unhappy or even beat you. But how can we try to transform our mind to actually know that, okay, he's actually doing this for my own good, and his rightful way of, this is how I try to see and try to reason out to think that he's doing for my good. Just like when I teach my students.
If you wear the black glasses, yeah, if you wear the black glasses, then you will look on the other side. You may see the black other side. Yeah. If you wear the blue glasses, you may see the blue object you are going to see. Yeah. Not because the object it is blue. Because you wear the blue glasses, that's why you see the blue. Yeah. That's why your own mind is kind of diluted with the attachment and anger. That's why you see, you project on the guru. Yeah. Sometimes guru may act like this for you, for your sake. Yeah, anger, attached, something like that. It's not necessarily guru himself has an attachment and anger. Sometimes he might act. Sometimes, many occasions, we project our own fault to the guru, because we think that if I behave this, I have this kind of feeling. That's why he must have this kind of feeling because he act like this. It's not necessarily. Yeah.
Any questions?
But
Okay.
For us, our gurus are very far away.
yes.
So we cannot be near to our gurus. How do we have this strong faith with the guru?
The text says that if you have a strong faith and strong devotion, it doesn't matter how far your guru lives. Yeah. How close he lives. Even he lives very near to you, very close to you. Yeah. If you don't have a good faith and devotion, you're never able to receive the blessing from the guru. Even though you live in very far more, so many miles away, you have a faith and devotion to guru, you will receive the blessings. Then when you need the teaching, you can go, or this day you have a lot of technology that can reach the guru. Yeah. When the guru teach, maybe you can use the internet or something that you can listen. But yeah, it's good to have a guru nearby you, but it does not necessarily to having blessing to the guru. That main things, you have to have a strong faith and devotion to guru. If you have that, then you will receive the blessings. It really says in so many texts. It doesn't matter that you have to have a near to the guru. Sometimes we tend to feel that when we have a kind of initiation empowerment, sometimes we have to sit so many behind, then some people may lucky that able to sit in front, and you feel, oh, I'm so far from this place and I may not be able to get the blessing, or it's not by that. It's from your mind. If you're able to have a strong faith in devotion, then it doesn't matter how far you stay, how far you live. You are able to reach the guru blessings.
Any other questions? Yes.
Sometimes we also have past information about how sometimes a deity could appear be with us and maybe teaching us patience, and we don't know this layman is actually a deity, for example. How do we distinguish whether, not distinguish, but at that point we have to practice patience. But do we look at this person as our guru also?
Sorry, I didn't get the beginning. Can you repeat that question, please?
I'm not so sure how to explain this. Say, for example, sometimes we are sometimes we meet people.
Yes.
And
yes.
people are we don't know them, but they are angry suddenly. So do we look at this person as teaching us patience, forbearance?
Yeah, it's best way though. Yeah. If someone shows you or someone show me the anger, or someone make me bother to get the, how to say, create the anger to you, if you're not if you're able to see that through that person you are learning the patience, or like I mentioned earlier that our senses are not reliable. Yeah. Sometimes even you see and you feel, it's not necessary to be correct. Yeah. Sometimes even you see that person behavior is meant to be showing something bad to you. He might not have any intention to show you. He might not have any intention to do something to you. Yeah? You feel that, oh, his behavior shows me that, oh, he's kind of provoke me, yeah, show me anger or show me something that, but he doesn't. He may not have any intention to do that. Or sometimes that's his nature. Yeah, some people goes like this, his nature, yeah. But you see that, oh, he did that for intentionally to provoke you, yeah. Sometimes we think our thinking and his behavior have so many differences, yeah. So then you may think, oh, that's his nature, yeah, because the sentient beings, yeah. He's not Buddha. He has a person that you meet has anger and attachment, everything. Yeah, we both never wish to have a suffering. When we have anger, when we emerge the anger and attach, we ourselves feel suffering. No one wants to have a suffering. Yeah, because of his nature. His simultaneously it appears in his mind, even though he doesn't want. Yeah, so it's his nature. If you think that it's his nature, it's let him be. Then you didn't get the anger. Yeah, like a fire has a kind of become hot. It's fire's nature. Yeah. If you think, oh, fire is so hot, you get anger, then you are like a kind of, your thing is stupidity, yeah, because the fire is nature, yeah. So if you think that, oh, he's getting angry, that you get anger, then it's kind of like same kind of thinking, yeah. So then, if you able to think that, oh, his nature, it doesn't bother me, let him be, then you won't get anger, yeah. Sometimes he may not have any intention to provoke you. Maybe fall by my own seeing, my own sense. Yeah. So there are so many ways to think that you not get angry. Yeah. But angry, in the Shanti Deva said that when we get the anger, before get the anger, you feel uncomfortable. Yeah. At the time, if you're able to control, then you won't get anger. If you let the uncomfort that create more and more, then you will feel anger. Before getting anger, you feel uncomfortable by his behavior or his something. You see the reason, that's why you feel uncomfortable. At the time, if you're able to control that uncomfortable, then you won't get anger. So you have to get the chance that, then let it, they don't get angry. And then sometimes this meditation is good too to me. Like they have a in the Chakchen there was some meditation that observe your own mind. Yeah. These days, even scientists, they use the mindfulness meditation. They let the teach the observing your own mind. Yeah. So when you get some anger or uncomfortable, so if you're able to observe your own mind, that helps you to dissolve. That help you to merge that thought very quickly. Then you feel peace in your mind. This kind of the thinking is very helpful.
Any other or else? Any other questions? No? Geshe,
Okay.
we are
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Geshe.